check it out, y'all. We're back. It's been a long time. It's been about 5 to 10 years. We haven't
It
done an
feels like
episode
that
in a
shit.
minute. I mean, we're here to announce that we're back.
Yo,
We took a little hiatus. Life got
we're
in the way.
back, bitches.
OSNV is
Yes,
back.
huh?
We're not going nowhere. We have a lot more content to come.
Word.
We just life got in the way. The
Life,
COVID
man.
era hit us.
Life happens, bro. That shit is
It's been
bananas, man.
crazy. It's been really, really crazy, but
Eh,
we've been managed. God has
yes,
blessed us. We're still here, and we're here to hit you guys with a lot more content this year, man. It's gonna be crazy.
yes. Happy New Year's, everyone. Again, you see the hands clapping. You know, it's starting. And Happy New Year's, bro. I mean, recently I seen you a couple weeks ago, but and
The
I know y'all.
infamous
We're
super
back.
spreader event
Yeah,
party.
you can't get rid of us. I mean, we're minus Logan right now, who's in his own journey right now. You know what I'm saying? Logan is crazy. I
Yeah.
mean, when you have
Well,
your own
shout out to the new
business,
generation.
yeah,
Logan's the new generation, and he's got his hands in a lot of new wave
he
things that.
he blows my mind, pause, and how thorough he is, man. Especially, you have your own business.
Yeah.
You could slack off if you want, man. Him and his
You,
team,
you can't
they're
afford to
working.
slack off.
You can't, man. And I definitely I get inspired by that, and
Yeah.
it pushes me to want to continue to do these kind of things in different ventures. But this is more like just getting up with my bros and hopefully reaching, whoever's out there that needs a little spark of inspiration, which we can provide, hopefully. But what's good, Maji? How's the year treating
Man.
you so far? 2022,
I, you know,
son.
I, I can't complain, bro. It's been a lot of ups and downs. I'm
Hold
not
on,
gonna get into a lot of it, but life gets crazy sometimes, and you just have to persevere. You have to persevere and stay up, stay level headed. I've been down this road before. I've been through some hectic, crazy shit before, and you come
well,
out
I
on
mean,
top. You got to come out on top stronger.
yes, I feel like all of these challenges in life, man, definitely they either make you or break you without sounding all cliche, but in reality, that's what it does, And when you look back and you see all those obstacles, you know, you see that those obstacles were actually the journey, you know what I mean? That was the path, and it wasn't something else because those obstacles, they prepare you, man. They build you, man.
They
But
do.
I want
They
to
do.
shout you out really quick, man, and
I'm gonna shout you
congratulate you
out real quick.
on your child. I know, little Josh is brand new to the world,
Thank you,
man.
man. He's about to be 6 months.
It's
Time
crazy.
flies, bro. Like he was
Yes, I
born in
know.
July. I know we went MIA for a minute, and then we came out of the shadows for a bit these past couple of months. Me and wifey are just
Cheers.
like,
Cheers to your little
salute.
man, brother.
Thank you, my
20
brother. I appreciate it.
New
He's a
year. Cheers, y'all, man. Salud. Much
salute to
life.
everyone.
More life for everyone.
Yeah, so it's crazy because I kind of like I'm laying low right now from social media. Um, I think I took it as an opportunity to really catch up on some studying and some learning and business, investing it's crazy, man. Like it's like a whole different level of shit, bro. There's levels to this game, and you know how it is, bro.
I
But
agree.
back to you. I know that you're one of your biggest passions is the music, and we started this whole journey when we were teenagers in the music side of things. We were dropping mixtapes, and eventually you guys
And
started
it's
doing
it's back.
albums. I was doing my
It's
producer thing.
it's back. And I know, look, world, we have some new musics, even some new theme music as well.
Yeah,
Theme is gonna, we're working on a project for old school new vibes.
that's
But
gonna be
also
fun.
that's gonna be a lot of fun, man. Also been working with Dax more. We got another project coming out with Doza. Shout out to Doza, Dax, Loom. Also have some shit with Iz. I mean, me and Iz have the studio in Brooklyn, so we stay creating, and we
Shout
have
out to
we're,
JB.
we're yeah, we're sitting on like just a bunch of music, but we're definitely gonna put something together, for this year as well. This year, man, is gonna be a lot of music, Lowell and everything. comes out the way it's supposed to. And I'm looking forward to the music with you too, man. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
It's gonna be crazy. So it goes back to the whole concept of old school new vibes. Like we're old school heads, you know, obviously
Yes.
we can't hide our age, but we stay in tune with the new school and the new ways that people are doing shit, you know, as far as, you know,
Keep
the
a youthful
internet,
spirit.
the
Yes,
youthful
yes.
spirit, but we keep it old school as far as like the 90s era,
Principles,
the golden era of music.
the
I mean,
principles, the integrity
yeah.
that I'm not gonna say the new school is well, I mean, I guess we can that they're lacking, and I guess it's more so because of just the instant gratification that people get nowadays that sometimes they forget about what it took to get there, you know what I mean?
Well, I tell you what, man, you know, I've been improvising since I haven't really, because of COVID and everything, I haven't really been going to the gym. And when I say go to the gym, I mean, you know, my type of shit is going to train, going to
Yeah.
jujitsu, going to Muay Thai, kickboxing, all that shit. I haven't really been doing that just to try to, you know, lessen my chances of catching this shit. But eventually I will get back into it. But I missed that. So I've been improvising, you know, I've been going running. I know you're big into running. I've been doing workouts at home with some kettlebells and doing some calisthenics
Yeah.
and shit like that. So
Yeah.
anyway, so
You
I
you
had
you
on
look
this,
good. You look good, my G. The
thank you, my brother.
kettlebells are definitely fucking. That shit'll blow
Yo,
you up.
that kettlebell shit is no joke, bro. The
Turkish
Russians don't play.
Turkish
They don't play.
stand-ups. They don't.
The
It's
Turkish get up. So what I was
yes.
gonna say is I put on this playlist. The first one was like, you know, old school era, you know, 90s hip hop shit. And then I had this other playlist to work out to, is like all the new shit. And I'm like, what the fuck are they saying, man? Like, you know, I don't mean to bash
There's
the new era, is like,
no,
but
but
they just saying a
there's
bunch of crazy shit. Like, I don't know what the fuck
you,
they're saying, bro.
I guess it's the majority of the stuff that's coming out. But look, there's some new age quote unquote rappers, man, that got some dope shit. Russ just dropped an album. That shit was kind of fire.
Hmm.
You know, Griselda is kind of like they're still dropping
Yeah,
shit. Shit
I'm
is
up on
still
Griselda.
fire.
Yeah, but they keep that the see, but that's more of
And your
like a
boy
old
Nas,
school vibe.
son, Nas just dropped that
Oh
fucking
man, I was just playing that nice shit.
yo.
That
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 shit is
magic shit
fire
came out
too.
of
Yes,
nowhere.
out of nowhere, son. And it's like, I to be honest, it's probably I like that body of work. Not that Kings One and Kings Two disease, King Disease wasn't dope. It was I like two over the one.
He could have took a break, but he'd be like, boom, here's these two. I'm gonna chill for like another 5 years. But he just said, fuck it, I'm gonna come back.
Two in 1 year, son.
Crazy.
2 in 1 year. That's
He doesn't even have
amazing.
to do this, bro.
But you know what's great that he's just in that pocket of life where he feels like, yeah, he's in creative mode. He's in go
And the
mode.
bars are still like
It's crazy,
old,
bro.
like original caliber type of bars, bro.
Which is great to hear because Jay hasn't slouched. Jay's gotten better, I
He's
believe.
gotten better, but I haven't really heard nothing really new from him.
Nothing recently new, but everything I do hear from him is
The
fucking
last
dope.
shit I heard from Jay was on this compilation of this movie that's on Netflix. I forgot the name. It's like a western with like Regina King is in it. It's like a western movie. He's on the soundtrack, I think, with Rick Ross. I gotta look up the name, but that was the last shit I heard from Jay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He was on that with Conway. They were both
Yeah.
on it. That
Yep.
shit was he bodied that too. So
Mhm.
he's gotten better.
Well,
And
Jay's Billy status. That's what I'm saying.
yeah,
Like,
I
I don't
think
know if Nas
Nas
hit Billy status yet, but I
is
mean, you don't even
definitely
have to
near
do
that.
shit.
I think once you're like in a after 500 mil, son, you feel like a billionaire. Like what what do you have? I mean, I'm sure there's things you don't have, but anyway, the fact is that that shit is fire. I've been playing that shit a lot, Magic, and I can play it from like beginning to end. You know
Yep.
what I mean? Like there's really nothing I gotta skip over. It's not that long.
I
Pause.
love it,
It's
man. Keeping hip hop alive. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Like that's the original, that's the hip hop we came up with. And I'm glad there's still a good handful of rappers out there
but
still representing. Yo,
yeah,
even yo, Action Bronson. I like a couple
yo,
years back, I wasn't really into
Bronson
him.
got some
Now,
shit too. Yeah, Bron. Look, And
Action
Alchemist be
Bronson is spin all
hold on.
kinds
I'm
of
gonna tell you
bars,
right
and you
now
know what I
what
mean. And
actually what I just
he
downloaded.
represents New York. He's on that New York, Queens, Brooklyn shit.
Um, and there's also, of course, Dax just dropped a new album. My boy Cortez dropped a new album.
Shout out to Dax, man.
K Slade dropped a new album.
Is it an
The yeah,
album or a mixtape?
a mixtape slash album, whatever. I don't even know the difference. But on that Angels, what was it called? Angels from Cities That Never Sleep, right? I'm
Mm-hmm.
on the track called Vatos from Mexico. That's kind of fire. So definitely I'll put the link in the bio so we can you guys can check that out. Check out some new music. Again, we're gonna do all that shameless promotion too. And we got merch coming, which is
Got merch.
sidebar.
Yeah, man.
And the merch is gonna be dope, man, because again, it's gonna be specific and unique to
We're gonna
old
have
school new vibes,
t-shirts, hoodies, wife beaters,
Yeah.
fucking all kinds of shit, man. It's gonna be fun. Shout out to my
Be a
boy
lot of fun.
Truth, man. He's finally putting his album out. His wax
Yeah,
was held up a little bit.
I saw that.
It's
I saw that.
called for all intents and purposes, man. Produced by the Beat Miners. So we got some mixes from our boy PF Cuttin. Like this is a straight up, boom bap hip hop joint. You know what I'm saying? And this is his best. This is his third album, and in my opinion, I got to hear it. This shit is the hardest joint he's dropped, man. So shout out to Truth, man.
I like
That's
true
my
shit.
brother.
It's overdue. We definitely should work on something. There's another
We'll
record that
collab
came
on
out.
something. We'll collab
It's
on
just
something.
yeah, he could definitely be on the project. That'll be a
We'll
good
love
look.
that.
Um, Definitely got to get some new school vibes, some new school blood in this conversation because Juice World dropped a new album too. And it's like all
Mm,
these post death albums.
mm.
It's like it's definitely not.
Hit you a different way.
Yeah, it's a different way. So I would like to get the perspective of the new blood and how they feel the album came out. Again, it took me to really look a little deeper into Juice World and see how talented he was. I know in one of our shows we mentioned his freestyle ability. He was fucking beast, man, beast, monumental shit. But he dropped a new album. Again, Russ new album. That shit was fire. And what came out last year that of course it's old news now, but that Kanye and Drake, that was last year's album.
Mm.
Um, that was both fire, different reasons. But yeah, right now still all of that's being said, I'm putting some Nas on.
And I
and
and I
and and
peep.
our shit.
Yeah, no,
Um,
and listen, you got a good catalog of music, bro. Like before I got off IG maybe like a month ago for personal reasons. And one of the reasons was because
which
I
was
didn't
good.
want
Sometimes
I,
you have to like I get that, and you
I
you
didn't want
actually
I didn't want Spider-Man to get spoiled. I got off IG. I'm a movie nerd, so I don't like shit getting spoiled.
we're gonna have
But
some nerd shit for y'all too out
yeah,
there,
we're gonna
because
have all
we're gonna
type
we're
of
gonna
crazy
we're gonna
shit.
talk all that nerd shit. There's a bunch of new shit. That Demon Slayer anime. Oh, that shit is fucking
Oh, it's
fire.
dope. It's fine. But what I wanted to
But
say is
yeah,
you've been sharing a lot of your on your stories, a lot of your a lot of your bars, a lot of your verses from like different projects. And it's a big catalog of stuff. Like looking down, you know what I'm saying, all the different projects you worked on. It's a pretty good catalog, bro.
yeah. Thank you,
You
sir.
know what I'm
Thank you for
saying?
the plug. Cause yeah, go to my stories and listen to them shits.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like nonstop.
Cause especially it was that a few months ago. I was like, you know what, damn man, a lot of these songs, unless music in general nowadays, if it's not marketed or pushed a certain way or to the public's eye, it could get lost in the shuffle. Especially with there being so much music out there. So I was like, you know what, let me fucking play some of this shit, in case y'all never heard this shit or new shit. I'm gonna do that. I stopped doing that for a little while right now because it's just a lot going on, bro. A lot great, you know. But I'm gonna
Yeah.
bring that back again, and plus we got the new music coming out too, so that's gonna be stuff I'm gonna be playing as
Arc
well.
stays in the
I'm
booth.
looking, yo, no lie, it's that so therapeutic, man. I swear. That's why I like when you told me you coming back. It's something. that you could set aside, you know what I mean? Because there's priorities and stuff. And that's just life, fine. But it makes its way back because it
It's
really
like riding a
is.
bike.
Yeah, and it's life, man. It gives you life. You know how great it feels like staying up to like 4 in the morning, just writing, and you have some amazing shit. Even if it's fucking 12 bars, and you're like, wow, that shit is so fine. You just,
Yeah,
it's literally creating something from nothing. You know what I mean? And I think in life, like there's ingredients to everything. What do you really make out of nothing? You know what I mean? You're putting together things somehow, some way, even if it's growing plants, it's you having seeds. You need seeds to with
mm,
water, and it's the combination. But to have something come out of nothing, like it is feels good. So these are the little
absolutely,
things.
bro. I listen. We come from a background of creating, right? What we do is we've been creating since forever, man. Whether it's music, beats, videos, writing, just about anything, man. So we come from that cloth, man. It's a rare thing, but you got to stick with your passions. You got to
Yeah,
stick what gives
got
you
to
that
with
drive.
creativity, because even you know, um, there's things that just come up in life that add on, and you're like, wow, this is dope. I
Like
never.
catching COVID.
Yo, we gotta have a whole episode of that shit, son. Because
Not even gonna get into that shit, but
that shit
it's been a
was,
crazy fucking year, man. Everybody caught that shit.
yeah.
Some worse than others. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, there was a funny meme that said, if you're from New York, don't even bother testing. You
You got it. You got
you
it.
got it.
For
Yo,
real, bro. It's like everybody caught that shit.
yeah, so but man, back to this music, yeah, and creativity, you come across things in life that just you never thought you would do, and like even recently with the restaurant venture, and like wifey and me.
Shout out to Westwood,
Shout
man.
out to Westwood, yeah, man, come
That's a
visit
nice
us.
spot.
Thank you. I never thought that, and being a part of that, it added a whole different chapter to my life now. So
And
it's
I
like,
like the vibe there, bro. The vibe is chill. Like it's different. I
yeah,
see different cultures mixing up in there. It's not like you know what I'm saying? It's not like just one type of crowd. It's a mixture of like, you know what I mean? It's a mixed vibe. I love it.
yeah, and then different nights, you have different vibes too, and having control of music there too is dope too, because music really helps sets
Mhm.
the vibe too,
Yeah.
but yeah, that just puts you in a different mental space now, like, oh wow, you're thinking about things now, and it helps expand the palette of thinking sometimes, because I mean, me personally, I'm set in, I guess, in a certain way of how I think, and you know what, just for lack of a better term, in my comfort zone, and then when you break out of that comfort zone, it's challenging, but it's definitely inspiring. It gives you life. It makes you feel accomplished. Things that literally help this day-to-day life, and especially these days, you need something like to fucking look forward to.
Yeah, absolutely. We need stuff to keep our minds busy, man, because otherwise we'll go crazy. We were talking about
Yo,
that mass psychosis shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a
that's
lot
a
of
whole,
people out
yeah.
there that allow themselves to get not, quote unquote, brainwashed to believe a certain thing, and once you allow your
It's
mind to break
programmed. It's
that
being
programming
programmed
shit, bro,
and
it's true.
conditioned,
It's
and
called
and
programming for a reason.
yeah, it's
It's
you
real,
know,
man. It's real.
it's there's a reason why that's the title to these things. You know what I mean? Like, it's not just a word that they assign to this, force, this energy, because that's what it really does. It's a program,
Yeah.
and it just goes over people's heads so easily. You know what they say when they hide the truth in front, right under your nose. You know what I mean? And
And hidden in plain sight.
that's what I was looking for, hidden in plain sight. And it's like, it really is that simple, bro.
Yeah.
That,
But we could see through that, bro. That's why we've stuck through this, through everything, through all these different phases of life, and we're still here. It's got to be for a reason. You know what I'm saying? And and listen, I'm not gonna get all deep in shit, but we're here for a reason and we're gonna do this. It's gonna be crazy. We're gonna have some dope content for you guys. This is more of a like, hey, hey everybody, we're back. We're not going nowhere. We're sorry we've been away for a long, we've been away for a few months, but life got in the way. I had a baby. It's not excuses, but we all go through our stuff.
You know,
We all go through life
and
changing things,
it's
but
sometimes there. Sometimes you fall back, regroup, and come back. You know
yeah,
what
yeah,
I'm saying,
man.
right? Right, my nigga Trunks, no. But man, what do you what do you have planned now? Like as far as with what was it, movie, martial arts, and
so so everything's gonna go under the old school new vibes umbrella. We'll
awesome.
do, you know, we could do separate segments, and it's okay. We could talk about this in the
Yeah,
in public and tell you guys what we're gonna do. Like, we don't need to hide nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, yeah.
so we're gonna continue to do our show. We're gonna do the Kings to Castles, the chess games. We're gonna
Yes,
have guests
I almost
with,
forgot
you
about
could play
that.
somebody in chess. I could play somebody in
Yeah,
chess.
that's gonna be a lot of fun,
And
man.
so we'll talk
Because
shit to each other, and then we
yeah,
could talk about, then we'll have other episodes talking about the nerd stuff, the movie stuff, because we love our nerd shit. And we could dive a little bit into politics, but not too much. We're gonna do a lot of music
but
stuff.
we get shadow banned.
I don't want to get shadow banned because we need that Joe Rogan Spotify money if we don't want to get banned. But yeah, man, it's gonna be fun. We have so much things to
There's so many
discuss and talk about.
activities.
We got so many activities, guys. It's gonna be fun. 2022 is gonna be a fun year. And we just wanted to let you guys know that we're still here, man. We're not going
Yes.
nowhere. We had to adjust a few things and move some things around, but we're not going nowhere.
Yeah,
We're gonna have guests, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna have the young
yeah, that
bucks
should be a
come
lot of
in.
fun.
The young bucks are gonna come in. We're gonna do some live in session stuff too. Like, we're doing the Zoom stuff now, but eventually we're gonna get an in-person setup. But for now, just bear with us and we're gonna keep hitting y'all with content, man.
Blood clot. Word up.
Book.
Yo, again, the what's the handle at social? I mean, I'm sorry, the social media handle is on everything. If I'm not mistaken.
It's at
Old
old
school
school new
at
vibes
old
with a
school new
Z.
vibes with a Z. With the Z.
With the
Sissy.
Z, sissies.
I mean,
Follow us on YouTube. I
word
mean, we got
up.
the
God
YouTube, we got
bless.
the Instagram, we got do we have Twitter? I don't even fucking know. We got Twitter.
We
I
do
think
have
we do.
Twitter. We do have Twitter.
We're gonna go back on audio, guys. We're gonna, get back on the Spotify, the iTunes, all that shit. So just stay tuned, man. We appreciate you guys tuning back in. It's gonna be a fun year. We got some business ventures coming. It's gonna be crazy, man. So
Yeah.
just enjoy the
But
journey.
buckle up. We're about to go in.
Buckle up, bitches.